This video is going out to Sandi Hartke, and is because of a comment you left on Facebook that I thought would actually deserved a video. I know how busy life can get. I don't know how busy your life is, but I do know how busy mine gets. 35 hours in retail, have to do my own shopping, have to do my own cleaning, work on YouTube, do data processing work on the side. Are you kidding me? I barely have enough time to squeeze in a program or two on the television. And then you have these people that show up at your door. First is the vacuum sweeper guy, and he wants you to buy his vacuum sweepers because he can't get a job anywhere else. Then you have the construction worker. He's having a tough time finding work, so he wants to do construction work for you. And then you have some religious organization knock on your door, and they want to stuff the gospel down your throat. Now, don't get me wrong. I am a Christian, and I would love to share some of my theological beliefs with you. But I'm not going to go shoving it down your throat. First of all, I'm not going to inconvenience your time to do it. Number two, I'm not going to make you do things in a grudging way. Think about this for a second. Let's say you do 10 or 12 favors for somebody, and all of a sudden now you need somebody to babysit your kids, so you ask them, hey, can you babysit my kids? And they're like, oh, well, I guess I kind of have to do it, because if I don't do it, then I look like a real heel. Yeah, that's going to get some conversions. I promise you that. So there you go. There you have it. So it's really best, if you're going to make some kind of a theological presentation, that one, you make it with somebody that you really get to know, that kind of thing. And two, you don't stuff it down their dang throats. They want to know, they'll ask you. If they don't, they won't. So and here's another thing that really interested me. I was at a restaurant not too long ago, and there was a religious organization. They had 3 or 4 guys. They were well dressed in their suits and ties, and they had the big name badges. Here they were eating lunch. I was eating lunch. I was by myself with my books. Not one of them. Now, these are the kind of people that would normally go to people's houses, but not one of them came to my table and even asked me how I was. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. They'll go to your house, but they won't visit you at the restaurant. Not even to say hello. It'd be different if you said hello to somebody and somebody snapped back and you had to walk away. But just to walk up and say, hey, do you want to join us for lunch? Whatever, you know. What's the worst that can happen? Most of them will just tell you no. Some people will really snap at you. Okay. But I don't think you usually get beat up at a restaurant because you just talk to somebody for a few seconds. Whew. But with me, I say this. I know how important theology is. I know how important it is to have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Okay, I know that. But I'm not going to shove it down your throat. If you want to know, feel free to ask me. If you don't worry about it. I'd love to share, but that's up to you. If you want to talk about it, fine. I've just decided that I'll make this video, and if you want to know, fine. If you don't, fine with me. But I'm more than happy to share. So that's up to you. If you want to hear what I have to say, fine. If you don't, fine. It's just an invite. So and you don't have to have any particular time, whatever. Just let me know if you want to hear something. If you don't, fine with me. But that's just a warm, friendly, hey, I'll tell you what I know, and let it go at that. Hopefully my approach is a little bit better than the Jehovah's Witnesses and the whole 9 yards that they and it's not just, you think it was just Jehovah's Witnesses. Not hardly. I see so many organizations. I kid you not. So, if you want to hear what I have to say, fine. If you don't, that's fine too. I don't care. Just let me know. Alright? I'll tell you more in a future video, so stay tuned.